Hey guys, so today we wanted to talk about the correct way to play the bass. There's so many ways nowadays. Typically, we will pluck the bass like this, where we kind of go through the string and kind of it finishes on the next string, right? And even during that, some people are very, very conscious and strict about the angle of this joint over here. It needs to be kind of bent this way. It shouldn't go this way. You have to go through the strings as fast as you can and land on the next string after that. Well, if it's the top string, you will land probably on your thumb after going through the string, right? But nowadays there's a lot of players who do kind of pluck into the air. I guess in classical music we call that free stroke, as opposed to the previous way is called rest stroke. And it can't really be both ways, and both of them have a pros and cons. And some people nowadays do lots of plucking techniques using more fingers, like people like Billy Sheehan does 3 fingers. I think Alan Kellogg as well, and many people like Adrian Farrell or Yannick Guizdala, those guys play 4-finger techniques. Tony Gray, those guys, yeah. So there's so many ways, and I think it's really up to you, your own preference of which style of music you're playing, what kind of sound you can get out of the bass using your techniques. So yeah, it's really up to you, I feel. Even for the slapping, there's so many ways. And when I was learning, I was kind of really doubtful which way is correct, even for the plucking or the slapping, because I didn't have a proper mentor at the time. So I was kind of trying to figure out, and always thinking, hey, I think I'm doing this the wrong way. But after a while, I found actually nobody cares as long as you sound good in real world. So I think that's the most important thing. But anyway, like slapping, people like Marcus Miller, they really bounce the thumb that way, and that kind of gets you a certain sound, and that's really good as well. And how I started out, because I liked Flea from Red Hot Chili Peppers, I started this way, which is kind of bouncy as well. But anyway, I kind of thought that was wrong way, because more traditional players, they played it this way, like thumb facing up, right, pointing up, right? So I thought that was kind of wrong. And after that, I kind of studied like Victor Wooten and all these guys, and started doing the double thumb techniques and all that. And I started kind of slapping this way as well, so which is like not really bouncing, right? It's like going through the string and landing on the next string, or in this case, it's like the end of the fingerboard. So yeah, that's one way as well. And yeah, again, so it's really up to you. As long as you can get the percussive sound, the slapping kind of works. And if you're really going for the Marcus Miller sound or something, then you really gotta study how he does it. And if you really want to get Victor Wooten's sound, then you gotta study how he's doing it. And how I ended up is basically, for certain things, like, okay, I like to do this kind of thing sometimes, or like for those particular phrases, I do it this way, because that's how I learned it, watching Flea. And then when I do like that kind of thing, I do it this way, because I guess I got inspired by Victor Wooten doing that way. So yes, who cares how you play it? Find your own way, whatever works for your music. Don't forget to subscribe. See you again. Bye.